Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to some more Space Engineers. And I'm just chilling here on. Why do I hear myself? Weird, that was weird. I'm just chilling out on the top of my the commandeered and refitted little transport guy here. But yeah, what was that? Oh, survival things. Oh, we still have that round about 2 hours. We're gonna call it an hour and a half, hour 45. Before I need to go over to the battle for Carcosa. So that gives me time to set things up, I hope. And we're gonna start with these guys. Yeah. This set O things here. Oh. Don't I have an access point on this anywhere? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I can grab right here. And can we go remote? Remote? Yeah, there we go. Control U. Dampeners off. Yeah, turn on the dampeners and let's go thrust on this bad boy. Nope, not that one. Grab all the thrusters for this thing. I don't know that I have a group for this, so I'm just gonna do it this way for now. And we're gonna call this 8001 ACD01 save ACD01 thrust is what I should call you. ACD01, yeah, go ahead and delete that one. This one, I'm gonna toggle these all off, right? And do I not? Oof. No timer block on this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a timer. Somewhere. We're gonna toss in a timer block somewhere. Ba-da-ba-ba. Where might get a timer block in here? Just thinking just right here. It doesn't need to be fancy, just needs to be functional. Need parts for timer block. Huh? Oh, we're gonna get parts for a battery. Okay. We'll grab a few timer blocks. I'm gonna make this a one button like launch thing. To you timer block AI ADC 01. And oh, come on. We're trying to get ready for a different fight. And now I got you yokels showing up. Alright, alright. Let's, yep, they're closing. They are closing. I was gonna see if they were just gonna move off and I save the time, but that looks like a big fat no. Where is... Oop, there's the gunship. Come on. There we go. And get a target lock and get those preemptive shots in on them. 1.4. Remember that. What's that? Nope. Too high. Too high again. Of course. The base should be firing right about now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I don't like that. Why are you... Oh, okay, you went to the water. Alright. That I can get behind. I don't quite understand what just happened here. With the base not shooting at that. Definitely within range. And you are... You're doing something. I'm gonna ignore you for now. And check out This guy. Alright, I'm in range of the... That thing must have had all its weapons destroyed. Or it had no weapons to begin with. Yep. He was ready to engage, but the, old boy moved off. For whatever reason. So, happy to see him going up. And getting ready to jump into the fight when needed. Can I? There we go. Alright, dock you back up. What happened here? Did you just blow up into a bunch of... Oh. Ooh, uranium. You might have just blown up into a bunch of scrap. Okay. Alright, that's, This is certainly something. Oh, wait, no. I want that uranium. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this thing is, Huh. This is, yeah, one of the outcomes of all times of a fight. This...
Inventory full.
That apparently separated a bunch of stuff. Whoa! Oh!
Low health.
Uh-huh. Okay. You seem to not be attached to... I'm gonna have to merge block this set back to the base, aren't I? Because you're not charging. You should be. It still killed me.
Fuel low.
Oh, low fuel. Got some spare bottles over here.
Critical.
Take a huff. Said take a huff. There you go. Nice. And I should have some crisps on the base. Crisps, crisps. Give me a couple of those. Cargo! Alright. I want my things back. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. If nothing else, I got a bunch of uranium out of that. That little exchange I just had. Yeah. Yeah, if nothing else, I did walk away with that. Have another packet of crisps. You ate a couple of bullets. It just seems to deform the armor, though. All else seems well. Well, except for that part. Turn you on and turn you on. Oh, yep, you're touching some of that busted up armor. Okay. How'd you do? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, and you're going back home. Alright. Lovely. Lovely. Give me that. I need... You know, give me the remote for this, and I'm gonna control this for a moment. And unlock, which... Uh-oh. Batteries are on auto. Antenna is... Ah, the antenna's off. Okay, so that's why I disconnected just then. That's fine. The antenna can stay off for now. What we really want is the AI. AI defensive combat. I shouldn't really need this on here, but whatever it is. AI behavior can be on. AI defensive combat. AI behavior is on. Air grid has no move type. Yep. AI behavior on can be on for you. Everything can stay on. No, everything should be off AI behavior. Actually, hold on. I want to see if there's a conflict. Status behavior disabled. Is that because... Oh, okay, so I can only have one of them on, and I don't want the defensive on. So, defensive block on here, pointless. Is what it is. So I'm just going to turn you off entirely. So, turn off your behavior, turn off your behavior. I'm going to set the speed limit for this. We're going to call it 75 meters a second. Minimal altitude will make 35, which should be more than enough. Max pitch and things. We're going to drop you down to just 30 on each of those. It's probably still a little too aggressive. Yeah, let's drop this one down to 25. Line to planetary gravity, yes, yes. Collision avoidance, sure. Mode off. AI behavior off, 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 off. And then this, you are targeting enemies. Targeting priority, sure, can be the closest. Attack enemies. Target threatening subsystems. Be weapons. Target search interval will be every 5 seconds. I want you to stay at range, because you're a ranged thing. Minimal distance, 950. Max distance, 1,250 kilometers. So it'll try and stay in that range from the enemy. Use static weapons. You have these guys. Add those weapons. And you are set up. Now I just need to do the timer to make this a one-click deploy thing. So I want you to take setup actions. Let's go AI flight move, AI behavior on. AI behavior on for the offensive combat. The antenna, toggle that block on as well. And we're going to do the small insect connector is going to toggle off. That way it doesn't end up with any magnetism problems, which I could just turn the magnetism entirely down. Instead. Yeah, maybe. Maybe? Question mark. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Alright, so that looks good. So I can just set this up for my thing. So if we take... Oh, wait, nope, that's not good. I need to set up actions. Groups. I need you to toggle on the thrusters, because the thrusters are off right now. Now I want you to give me the connector. And I want you to... Special. Oh. YouTube? You okay? Dropping a bunch of frames there, friend. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Don't do that. Okay, I hope that fixed that. Yeah. Dropped a bunch, then it disconnected, and then, some shenanigans are going down. Alright, if that happens again, I'll have to see if I can do something better. But I'll put special in the name. I can then go here, and we can go... Not autocannon. I need medium caliber ammo. Right? I want to say that's correct. I can go Control A, Control C to copy that, and I can paste that into the other things. Yes, that is in fact what it wants. So I can just special custom data. A, Control V. Should put the... Yep, 5 in there. And I should just be able to go down and go... Special, and then just go paste this all in a second. Special. Special. I'm a special boy. Special, special, special. Would you like to hear about the special, sir? No, no, I would not. You know what? I'll just get to go back and copy it in a second. This thing's got way too many small cargo containers. Definitely should have figured out a way to fit in that medium cargo container. But alas, it is what it is. And then you, I can... Yep. Control A. Control C. Good to go there. Now I can... Control A, Control V. Just make sure, yep, paste it in the right one. Control A, Control V. Control A, Control V. Oops, Control A, Control V. This will load up all the ammo, basically, that this thing is going to take. All its guns should already be loaded. This will help give it a bunch of extra shots, or help it explode violently when it gets hit in one of these semi-exposed cargo containers. We'll just have to wait and see which happens first. Yes, all the fun stuff. Once we're done, though, I mean, we're done then, so we can go engage in glorious battle with a Carcosa outpost. And you have 5. Inventory, just this ship. Oh. It's not filling all of them. Production. Inventory. Assault cannons. There's 40 in that wintergreen. You have a bunch in here and a bunch in here. So when I disconnect from the base, it can fill from there, I guess. Yeah, but the base doesn't seem to have any spares on hand, which is a bit of a problem. But, there's one I'm not exactly equipped to deal with at the moment. I don't know if there's a timer block on this, so we're just gonna add one. Just gonna add one. Might already be a timer block, but oh well. Automation. I want the button actually per se. I want yeah, that. And you. So I can go there. Oh. Connector? Yeah, you don't have anything. Cargo. You have a series of small cargo containers as well. You don't have the medium one, but you do have a larger connector. So Connector. Special. Let's say 15 in there. Just the ship. Special. Hey, connector. Yes. Ooh. Only got 4. Must not have a lot of spares. Assault cannons. What was that noise? Oh, yeah. You're slowly filling. I'm just gonna throw in a bunch of stuff. And oh, friends. Hello, friends. And hope that's okay. We're also gonna go sit in a cockpit. And charge up. I have an hour 30 before we have to get over to the battle for Carcosa. And I think I'm gonna try and take a wintergreen. I think. I'm gonna put just like a foot or something to hold it, and I can jump in this and disconnect and run off, basically. It does have a mag plate on the front there that I can't seem to find. Mag plates. I need you to show in toolbar configuration. There you go. And you're going to be a switch lock for me, please. Just in case I end up, needing a wintergreen for any reason while I'm over there, I'll have one with me. In case something catastrophic happens to this thing or those guys or whatnot, I can jump out and I'll have to be picky with where I place it as to not really obstruct any lines of fire. I think right here should be fine. And then just turn off its dampeners, obviously. Oh, speaking of dampeners and things, you need the remote. I control you. Your dampeners are on. Let's do that. Give me thrust. Yeah. So ADC02 thrust. Save that. Toggle you off. Don't show those in there. Timer A. ADC02 timer. Setup actions. I need your AI. Yeah, move to toggle on AI behavior. Combat. Toggle on your AI behavior. Your antenna should toggle on. I'm not going to turn off the connector from this one because it's holding the majority of the ammo for this guy. So I'll just have to make you unlock. And that should be good. I'll just have to connector. Make sure your magnetism is disabled. So otherwise, issues. Whoops. Tabbed out of the game. What is, I don't know what's up with my OBS. Windows forced an update the other day, and I think something's not really being all that compatible. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. But yes, 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 yes. Go ahead and... Oh. That's not great. Uh-huh. Okay, there you go. You're operational again. Yikes. Did not notice that. You're a little banged up. You're fine. And there wasn't one on this side. So, to go. Good to go. Just checking these. I didn't see any other shots really rain down onto the base. You get a little bit of shenanigans going on with you. Wait. Give me the... Let me control the... Yeah, you. Or you on. There we go. There we go. Sure, that can be that color now, I guess. Oh. The times, they do be a-changin'. We got thrust, we've got weapons, we've got ammo. I'm gonna grab the wintergreen, and it's gonna get kind of just nailed onto this corner here with its mag plate. Oh, I didn't finish your timer set of actions because you need to turn the thrust. Needs to be toggled on. There we go. Did you win yet? No. We haven't even gone and fought yet. We're almost fully geared up, so we'll probably beat that timer over there and start the battle a little early. But we haven't done so yet. Also, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Special connector. That's 15. Connector. I should be able to lock now. You can do whatever you're doing. That. You have my bottles. And I want to do a real quick check for ammo. Boxes of GATs. Because I want to convert over and make a bunch more assault cannon stuff. Artillery, I have 170. That's not actually all that much. Spare Gatling ammo. Those guys who attacked earlier, they didn't happen to leave any more ammo about, did they? Fishy. It don't seem to be that way. You're not sporting any ammo in you, are you? No. I think this whole boat has run dry. Whoop. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a box. That's not gonna help me now, is it? Turn around, don't drown. Oh, hey. The wall took a shot. Alright, alright, alright. I need some crisps. A few more packets of those. Alright, so this is set up. It's got its things. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the wintergreen now. Off of here. I'm gonna go 9. I'm going to clamp this onto here via its little mag plate there. Just act like a toenail. There we go. Make sure those dampeners are off. Alright. That's there. So we got the wintergreen. It has ammo. It has fuel. This has ammo. That has ammo. This main ship has ammo. I'm actually gonna change steps, and we're not taking this one with us because I don't have enough ammo. I'm really lacking on the old magnesium still. Yeah. So, but I mean, we have a bit of time. I can go and kind of address some of that issue. Get some ammunition. Drills? Yeah, just go there. And you go there. That's fine. Won't be overly picky about these. There we go. Got some drills. No jokers seem to have spawned in, so we're going to run off to the magnesium spot. Come on. Use my lift thrust to accelerate me here. There we go. Now we're moving. Yes, magnesium mine. Beautiful. Should have the time to go over, get the magnesium, bring it back. It won't all refine before I need to take off for the battle for Carcosa. But that's okay. Some of it will refine, and it'll give me a bit of extra. That and the base, you know, itself needs ammunition for its own defense. But hopefully this will be a strong enough hit against the GC that it'll lower their capabilities. And I don't know if when I take out this or I liberate this base, will it stop the GC spawns in this area of the map? Will it slow them down? Will it not affect them at all? I'm curious to see if that affects their spawn rate. Huh? Oh, slowed down way too much. Got a little bit of distance to move. Alright. Magnesium mine. This thing could use another couple batteries, maxing power every so often. Alright, here we are. Magnesium. The drill should make contact soon. Oh. There we go. Plenty of the boom boom dusts. God, you need so much of this stuff. If there was ever a reason not to get into a fight in Space Engineers, it was because of the sheer cost of magnesium. Come on, there we go. Both those drills involved in this. More. Did I end up with any stone in this run, or a little bit, yeah. That's fine. We'll hold on to it. Okay, 30, 39, 30, 48. Yeah, we got a decent chunk here. I think I put the... Yeah, there we go. 85K so far. 89. Just over 90. I think I'm going to call that there. That way I've got some spare lift capacity for the return trip home. It's space, tilt forward, and away we go. Oh, and turn off the braking thrust. Come on. Alright. There we go. And we just coast. And hope I don't crash on the return trip. Because that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. 93.7 magnesium ore and 5.4 stone. 5.4 thousand stone. Oh yeah, and GPSs I can turn off. Magnesium mine, the unknown location can go off. Just clean our HUD up a little bit. Aim for the gap between the mountains. Yeah. And the sun's starting to rise. Nice. If I'm quick about things, we can get over there and do the battle in the daylight. Which would, you know, be preferable to doing it in the dark. Because everybody wants to see an explosion. Start bleeding some speed. Yes, please, explode in the day. Yes. Yes, that is the goal. So we'll see if I can't do final preparations and just take off earlier than originally planned. But everything is more or less set up. Both the assault cannon drones. Uh-oh. Maxing power? Can I press my descent? Yes, yes I can. But yeah. Both the assault cannon drones are set up and I think are going to be functional. I just have to get them onto the hotbar for the main ship. I need to... Well, I've already put ammo in both of them pretty much. Just get this magnesium into the base. It may produce, you know, some spare rounds. And then... Yeah, then it's done. Because I don't have... I won't have the ammo, and I don't currently have the ammo to support taking both large grid ships over. So the other one is going to get left here to be a reserve ship. Just in case. And we already have that wintergreen is toe-nailed onto the ship itself as well. Alright. Should be... Refineries are... Yep. Chewing through that. Production. Do that. Yeah, just keep making ammo. Yeah, that works. Make sure you make extra of those. And I didn't have any rockets anywhere. Still sitting... No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Nom 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 nom. Cool. Alright. Just to check in on them. Everybody is... Whoa, what happened to the FAF? Why are you down to 16 strength? What happened to you? I haven't seen any FAF signals get destroyed. AW drone, H36. No, those two are from the GC. Why is the FAF strength so low? They'll get 8 more per tick. Yeah, what happened to you? Well, I don't like that. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. What? What happened to you? So confused. I am the confused. But I have ammo. I have guns. Swap out for hydrogen bottles. I don't need all these little individual mags on me. There you go. You can have those. Izzy's can move them to wherever. I've got some explosives I can deconstruct if I really wanted. But I don't think I do. Because we have that magnesium, so we're good on that front. We'll grab some food. The only food I have are these crisps. With food, hydrogen. This is oxygen-rich planet. I have ammo. I have everything I think that I need. Yeah. Everything I think I need. And the sun is more or less up. So I would like to get the projector. I would like to get the Yeah, okay. Run toolbar 2, ACD. ACD? ADC. Right? Yeah. I named on that. The world may never know. You trigger now. You trigger now. That activates them and gets them unlocked, and they'll be, you know, raring to go. That'll be on toolbar 2. Got this all here. Batteries on this thing are... Oh, nope, this is a defensive block. Batteries are fully charged. We are all looking good. Yeah, I think I am ready to make this move, as it were. Yeah. I can't think of a reason to delay. Hit 1. Lift up. Go forward. Yeah, definitely feel all the extra weight I put on top of this. I'm gonna have to be mindful of that. Are you sinking? You are sinking. Slowly, but you're sinking. Alright, that's probably due to the mag plated on, ship there. But whatever. We'll just make it work. Alright. Are you ready? The battle for Carcosa? We are on our way. Yay, drift bug, yeah. Lovely. Should've brought a hand rifle. Pretty good that would do me. I don't think that would be helpful. But maybe could have done something with it. Maybe. Battle for Carcosa. Why did the headquarters load in? Oh, is there something down there in its way? I may have to go delete those things. But we'll fiddle with that later. For now, we have a fight to go have. We have a fight. Salt cannons. Yeah. The one I had to re-add was, turn off the reverse thrusters. Gatling guns! Yep, you're out 800, 800, 800. AI, defensive block. Flee triggers never. Make sure your AI behavior is on. Target subsystem weapons. You, don't have any actual actions. Don't worry about evasive maneuvers. Because I am in direct control of this, I just want you locking things. And giving my turrets that extra bit of range. More friends spawned in. Come, friends! We go fight the GC today. Ron Gunter, hello! Greetings, welcome. You're in time as we venture over to the battle for Carcosa. Yes. Our battle will be legendary. Yeah. Thinking about eating extra food, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, I didn't consider what kind of enemy vessels might be coming to participate. I would assume, you know, small, the small drones, but how many large vessels are coming, and how many allied vessels are coming? I hadn't considered that. So, this might be quite the interesting battle. This might be quite the interesting battle indeed. Stop and go. 1 hour. We'll be there well before that happens. Where the battle kicks off without us. We'll actually be there to kick the battle off early. How do you get other to join? NPC? They should just spawn in. Kind of like the battle for the AHAQ headquarters. Not AQ, headquarters. When I get there, there should just be the base. Enemy NPCs should just auto-spawn in, and then friendlies should just auto-spawn in. They don't actually need to fly there with me. At least that's how it worked with Carcosa base. Did I need to take that out before I did this? I don't know. I don't want to get too close to that. Alright, we'll skim over the mountaintops this way. It's probably safer had I gone to the right. Should be okay to just drift over the top of here. Some French spot. Yeah, so they should just spawn in. At least it's how it worked with the last battle thing that we partook in. That's it. Wintergreen mag plated. Yes, that is also wintergreen mag plated to me. Just in case things start going a little more screwy than we want them to, I can jump into a tried and true ship. Although this ship has been tested, the drones on top of it have not. Completely forgot that that Carcosa base was there. Yeah. Depending on how well we do in this battle, we may just attack that thing immediately afterwards, or we may limp home, swap out to the other ship, get it fully armed and supplied up, and then come back with it to attack that Carcosa base. Our braking thrust. Swing out over, and we'll come in via. There should be an inlet because I think it's on the water, sorta as well. There should be an inlet just there past this land mass that's peeking out a bit. So the battle seems to be... Oh! This thing's on the ocean. Is it just gonna be a... Is it gonna be a bunch of GC... Oh, yep, look. There's the friends. They just spawned in. Where's the, where's them their enemies? Those friends are falling awful fast. I'll have to see, yeah. Those guys look... Oh, they're... That one's gaining altitude. 2 is gaining altitude. 3 seems to be... there's some guys I fought last time. Alright. Friends, where do we go? Wait, are we gonna attack the base? Did I just come in from a... No, it looks like we're attacking the base. Oh, and a drone... So, yep, we're going after the base, apparently. Duly noted. I am sliding quite a bit, because I don't have a lot of lateral thrust. I'm gonna use my lift thrusters to even us out. So it's not a sea battle. It is a land battle. We are, in fact, attacking the base. Okay. I don't know why that drone's just chilling out on the ground, but, you know, won't look a gift horse in the mouth. We are 2.5. Activate the first drone. I need to stop. Ooh, that was a bit much. Activate drone 2. Whoop. Go, drone, go! Oop. That's gonna fall way short. Back up a little. Yep, just let my assault cannon drones do some work. Oh, did my little drones get shot down already? Aw. A little sad. But whatever. Sort of what they were there. The GC successfully repelled FAF. They destroyed all the FAF guys? Oh, there's one of my drones. Oh. Well, that's not good. I have no clue where the AI block is that's going to be in there. But the FAF did not stand up very well to them. Where is the AI? Whoa! Sec. We have lost this sector. Yes! Get out of here, GC. You bunch of yokels. Yeah, so I apparently hit whatever that AI was. Yeah, can y'all focus on these turrets? Oh, that was that. Whoa! Hi, Mr. Tree. Kerbloom! Alright. Well, the FAF got repelled, but I did liberate the area. Tree murder. Yes. Let's see if I just hit that. That hit that. Oh. Oh, hey. He's still alive and shooting. That guy's clearly crashed. Alright. Well, I mean, Whoa. I brought it, so... Might as well, right? Ooh, turn on dampeners. Might as well turn on the dampeners. Alright. I wanna see if there's anything good to be... Uh-oh. Not good. Whoa! Oh! That's another tree. Can I... Seems like I hit that. Don't look on fire, though. Those all hit that. That was high. There's another turret. Oh. Those hit that again. You know what? What's the gun depression on a thing? Can we find that out? Whoa! Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't stop. Ah, a little bit of litho braking. Alright. That's on fire. Will you stop trying to shoot through the wall? Turret. Stop. Oh, there he is. It's like I could have swore I... Jeez Louise. What else? There are more guns somewhere. Oh, 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 oh. I was about to say it doesn't seem that way, but I spoke too soon. Sheesh. Alright, anyone under here? I appear to be in the clear. Gonna risk jumping out real quick. Ice. No. Did my... my mag plate survived. Let us... Wait, did both of my drones survive? Oh, that would be quite nice. If both of my drones survived. Yeah. On the off chance that they did both just survive. Let's, whoops, not do that. There you go, turn off dampeners. Both drones survive. Please tell me. See at least one that's still in the air right there. Yeah, no, that is both drones. Well, isn't that lovely? By any chance, I'll control this one. Oh, is he in the water? Oh, he's in the water. Hold on. The one I can control is... No, you're not in the water. What's up with you? Why wouldn't you... Oh, AI blocks, right. Oh, AI blocks. Bug your AI behavior off. Your AI behavior off. Okay. I have both my drones still. This was an unexpected outcome. A little sad that we got the FAF repelled message. But we did end up winning the overall area, I guess, because the GC got pushed out. And they did serve as a nice distraction for something, I guess. Oh. Connector. On, please. Turn your thrusters off. We're jiggling a bit. That's okay. And then can I fly you back? Instead of have a return it. Yes, I could. And we have that kind of set up at home, at our main base. For those guys, control you, AI. I just didn't really have the time to do so for these. Well, I mean, I had the time. I just didn't want to spend the time doing it. We're gonna be entirely honest here. Oh, fair enough, yeah. I had fully expected these guys to die. Or at least one of them to go down. That is a huge gap. How are you gonna... Sometimes it's real picky on how far that gap can be, and then other times it's just... It doesn't care at all. I'm gonna jetpack over here. It's gonna be quicker. What's up, Buttercup? Oh. Well, that's certainly something.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah. It's probably mostly... Oh. I was about to say it's probably mostly scrap. It's entirely 0% scrap. Okay. We'll leave that, and let's go loot the bay. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought the base just despawned out of the world, and I lost out on anything that it may have had. Alright. To the base. What sort of goodies might you have held for me, my good sir? I was expecting a lot more GC ships to show up. What the... Okay, apparently there's something over there. Gatling turrets. Focusing weapons. Focusing weapons. Focusing weapons. Okay. So apparently there are still threats about. There were. Otherwise he'd still be firing. No, I don't know if there's like a warhead in there and I get in there, it's gonna blow up. So we're gonna park our ship just over here, shall we? Sit down. That off, and alright. What do you have? There's a large busted cargo container. With holy Toledo, Batman. 1,000 uranium.
Inventory full.
Good golly molly, that's a lot of uranium.
Full.
1,000 ingots worth of uranium. Please and thank you. I don't see any internal weapons. I'll still try and be somewhat safe. Economy. Can I? No? Well, by no surprise, it will not let me buy or sell anything here. Restricted components. Okay. Alright. Would be cool to see it spun a rover like tank ships next to the water. Yeah. So AI control for wheeled vehicles is not generally possible. There are ways to get around it. Like the Wasteland Tire Thieves mod does so well, getting around it. There are ways to work through it. Oh, there's just a giant hole there. Ooh, fish tank. Oh, wait, gravity component. Yes, give me that. Ingots, components, tools, and more. Oh, what? Excuse me? I can shop here? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I have questions. Now, I can't sell them anything, but I can buy things from these. So, if I cut these free, could I fly this home, attach it to my base, and then have store blocks at my base? That would work. And I mean, I don't need to buy components. I don't really need... I'd be more interested in selling things, but, you know, is what it is. Administration. If I delete... Like, do I have to purchase these out of here? If I say... If I say delete this, will it give me the supplies back? Hold on. Something I don't care about. Yeah, these enhanced things. Yeah, this guy. If I say administration, the enhanced drill. Now, I have a regular drill on me. I'm just going to make some room. Just in case. I don't have the enhanced drill on me. But administration, this. Delete that offer. Did I then get given... I did... Oh. Oh, I can just take them. Oh, never mind. Disregard. I can just direct access the inventory. Why, hello there. Ah! If y'all don't mind squeezing me, I'm gonna take everything out of the store blocks. Get showered by sparks in my face. Yeah. Yep. This is what I'm doing for the next couple of minutes is stealing all of the things. Whatever. Oh, we're gonna make this quicker. Voila. Drop, drop, drop. All right, lovely. Suppose I could just move the ship over closer. It's also an option. Take the silver, take the gold. And, oh, I still have space on me. Oh, that's a massive score. Can't believe it. Yeah, I did not expect to be able to actually get the things out of here. This is, the basic resources, not so much. But all the special stuff, all the magnesium, all the gold, the silver, that sort of stuff that I don't have an easy method of acquisitions for is phenomenal. And the extra enhanced tools, that's a bit of platinum there. But I've been getting platinum via thruster components, so that's fine. Take that. Components. Look at all those explosives. Solar cells, superconductors. Oh! Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to bring the ship closer for all these things. Tools and more, though. Yeah, just load me up, Bill. Cargo. One of those, 3 of those. Yeah. Alright, let's move the ship over. Well then. This is quite the unexpected boon, but we'll take it. We take whatever win we can get. Heard of this? I thought most of the materials and things I was going to get out of here was just going to be what I cut off the base. Did not
full.
see things going this route. I might actually have to add more cargo to this, just in totality, just to get everything. That gun just shoved right up next to the thing, or even just inside, or wherever that is close enough, I guess. Should just be able to. Yes. You love to see it. You truly do. Oh. I literally just had the... There it is. Cargo. We have all that. And onto the components. Ole. Where's it? Can I...
Inventory full.
What the... Just build a... Oh, need the plates. That would make sense. It didn't also not make sense. I know to place because you're so close, huh? Is that it? Hmm. I can still walk up that, right? Yes, yes I can. Nice. And I can access you from right here. Man, oh man. Look at all these explosives. Something hits me now. Well, that would be, quite disheartening. But, gee, yeah, look at how much mass is in here. Look at the volume. Yeah, this is gonna be several trips back and forth. We may actually go back in that transport ship. May actually be converted back to being a large grid transport ship. Not super concerned about the solar cells, power cells, superconductors. I am. In case we ever want to start going to the other planets, we have the ability to make 4 jump drives. Oops. Oh, there's more explosives here. I could break these down. Yeah, let's do the explosives first, because we can break them down into magnesium. And that just puts off the next magnesium run just that much further down the road. That's back to the superconductors. We'll just keep going until we're filled up, basically. And then it may despawn if you go away. Yeah, there's that possibility. I could always throw down a because the components are here. I could throw down a couple of large grid cargo containers. The large grid cargo containers in that, and just transfer all this into there. Yeah, I may do that before we fly away. Then just in the off chance it does despawn. I want to say the AI block is what causes the despawns. I keep hitting the push to talk button instead of I. But yeah, I'm not 100% certain on that. That would be a question for one of the creators of the scenario. So many superconductors. Oops. How much cargo? So that one's full. Haven't even touched that small cargo container. That small cargo container's full. Yeah, that one's still got plenty of space in it. I'll definitely be able to take a decent chunk of these. I just wish I... Because these don't have a conveyor port on them, any of these. So there's not a quicker way for me to transfer these. It is literally hand load them one side, toss them in on the other. Oops. Such riveting gameplay as turn right, turn left. Oh, but the loot is too juicy to not. I didn't know store blocks worked this way. I didn't know you could just do this. Well, I mean, obviously I hacked the store blocks. But I'm not going to spend my money if I could just pull the components out. Courtesy of the GC. Just a few more times and we'll be through the superconductors. One more load of superconductors, and I've got a ton of reactor components already. We just grabbed a bunch of silver. We have a bunch of... Well, we have some medical components back on the other side. You could double click these instead of click and drag every time. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Supposing reactor components, since I have so much stinking uranium now. 1,000 ingots. Uranium. Oops. Fingers aren't on the right spots on the keyboards. 93. 90. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Where was that 1,000 ingots? I pulled it out and I dropped it into here somewhere. You know, oh, okay, okay. It went into the... Alright, got it. Alright, it made it into a cargo container on one of the subgrid pieces. Okay. That is fine. But I do still have my 1,000 ingots. We do still have that. And I suppose we're all the way over here. I should go to, I should go over to Carcosa. If there's anything I really need over there now. They do have that... that auto repair station thing. Alright. Yeah, I wanna venture back home. I want to be careful about overloading this already. So let's see if we can't get ourselves a cargo container. Ooh, interior plates. Oh, there's interior plates. Sweet.
Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full.
What's that junk in there? Need extra interior plates because I just put mine away. There we go. Okay. Did not make enough space. Uh-huh. Ah! Ow. That was my legs.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah. Full inventory and the like. Three. Yeah, alright, so it should fit in here. Just fine. Couple interior plates, so I can place it down. Just have to actually find a mounting point that's going to work. Unable to place? What do you mean unable to place? Should be fine. Oh. Is the ship too close? Over. Whoops. Bump into that. As is customary. There we go. Let's not use that one. Let's use the classic one because it has ports on all the sides. And when I come back, I could make a little docking piece. Ow. Dang it. Build planner can't grab through here. Structure components, metal grid, small steel tubes. Structure components, metal grids, small steel tubes. Small steel tubes, motors. Displays, computers. Displays? Computers? There we go. Nice. Alright. Crap, this is attached to the same grid, isn't it? So if this whole thing despawns, this is gonna despawn with it. You know, I'm just gonna roll the dice. And see if it despawns. What? GPS, Carcosa, GC, dead base. Maybe the only mount point is that ramp. Oh, yeah, I could cut it free, I guess. Nah, I'm just... I'm gonna go... You'll need it for power? Yeah, there's also that thought. The what? Why do I have a beacon on the ground? What is this? Wintergreen! When did you fall off? What's going on here? You have one dead lift thruster. Need motors and things. When did the wintergreen fall off? Yeah, at some point, clearly. Rutrow. Yeah, Rutrow indeed. Motors and construction components. Excuse me while I go shopping real quick for motors and construction components. And there goes the rest of our daylight. Alright, I think the mag plate is busted up as well. So we'll probably get around to changing that over. Ow! Hurt myself. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Got excited for another store block. Da-da-da-da. I just need to toenail this on. Yep. That was most assuredly broke. There we go. Turn off the dampeners. And that should stay. Alright. Get moving back to base. Turn off those reverse thrusters. Yeah. Perfect. Perfection. Again, too sad for the GC side of things, or not the GC, the FAF side of things, where they got repelled, but I was able to hang around long enough to get those last few shots in on the GC. I gotta think about a way, because I don't want the FAF to fail every time they're part of the assault. So I gotta think of a way or a design, maybe, of basically just a decoy drone. Something that'll fly in, has decoys in it, surrounded in heavy armor, and can just get over there and sit and just evasive maneuvers, try and dodge some shots, but just to be a distraction and a bullet sponge. I gotta come up with something that'll fulfill that role. So I can do the keep at a distance thing, or maybe just circle orbit, or do something so it can just fly in, get within like 250 meters. Because I don't think any of the FAF or me or anything else is going to get closer than that. So I think maybe that would be for the best. Yeah, something probably just a little bit rotund. Just fully made out of heavy armor. Like one battery in the center with decoy blocks, and then it's a couple of AI blocks. And then it can just, you know, absorb a bunch of damage. So I want to try and keep the FAF alive. That is the goal for the next assault, because there are 2 other places, or 3 other places. Yeah, I think there's 3 other places. I think there's 2 other colonies, and then there's the GC headquarters assault. So we got plenty of time to deal with them. Also want to get back and see what the GC faction standing looks like now. Because they lost 150 on this assault. Restricted zone decreased. The GC successfully repelled FAF at Carcosa. Then they lost the sector. They lost 150 points. They gained 22 every tick or so. And then set call Carcosa event. Oh! Erlich, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Very, very kind of you. So yeah, they should be down even by the time we get back. Because I think the tick happens every 15 to 30 minutes, something like that. And this thing held up decently well. I mean, it didn't get in and, you know, was taking a bunch of damage to the face again. But it absorbed a few shots here and there. The drones I'm very happy with, that they seem to have survived. The wintergreen we were able to use for a little more precise controlled fire. Oh, I'm stupid. Wintergreen on the back of this. That's with my third-person camera. Oh, the new series with Connor. Can't wait for more. Yeah. It's been fun. Been enjoying it. Been enjoying it myself. It's been great. Been a hoot and a half, as they say. I don't know who says that, but I am assured that someone somewhere says that. Again, if the wintergreen needs to go through the repair ring. Oh, hold on. Let's turn on the brakes. And we'll try and figure out why the It might be these ships that are just here underneath us. I want to figure out why the headquarters for the FAF didn't pop into existence. I think it might be these ships chilling around here. I think they might be a problem, especially that one right there. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna bring my spectator over. Oop, hold on. Spectator. I want to see that number. Yeah, GC is down. Oh, their cap went down too from 475. Nice. Oh, I like that. FAFs are doing great. Yeah, we had a problem with this. Right here should be the headquarters building. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, that's part of the headquarters build. I think it's a lot of this shenanigans. I have admin tools real quick. And it's a little bit of loss of loot, but whatever. Oh. You're friendly, but I'm still going to delete you. You're kind of close. You're way off, but you'll go as well anyways. Was there anyone else here that was maybe blocking the spawn of the base? I'm gonna say it was okay to delete that. I certainly hope it was. Oh, yeah, there still is something down there. Hold on. There's... Oh, part of a wall. Yeah. Wonder if this was, like, surviving damage from something. Because this place didn't get destroyed. I never got a message for it. We never had any other sort of major fight here, so it should... Oh! Ah, there we go. It was just those couple of pieces blocking the spawn. Alright, sweet. We love to see it there. I am very happy it is there. And I don't have to figure out what to do. Because that would have been less than ideal. Going home. Going home. Don't worry, we're almost home. Yeah, we may keep this gravy train rolling. Figure out, get everything repaired, rearmed. And we may just go after another GC location. I may pick up the pace on which we're dishing out the pain to the GC guys. Because there's a new version of this scenario out that sort of changes a good bit of the progression and things. And I might at some point like to try that. But I want to engage with as much of the current iteration that I'm playing as I can. So I think taking out all of the GC is a good goal. Is a good metric. To be like we did a large portion of the things. I know there's other planets. I'd like to get up into space and go check those out. But there's just so much to do on this one world. I haven't really felt the need to go to another planet. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come in for a landing. I can quit sliding. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Very nice. Disconnected. Izzy's can offload all of the things. Oh, there we go. Perfect. This. Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, what the? The proprietary? Proprietary. Hold the phone. Hold up. Where did it go? I thought I saw those proprietary construction component looking things somewhere. Did I not see those? Was I? Item T. Oh, there they are, yeah. Restricted components. Oh. I got those out of the, the whatchamacallit. Yes, that's the technical term for it. The whatchamacallit. Get them out of the store block we cut down. That's cool. I thought that was just gonna get scrapped for them like you do for the, power cells out of batteries. Whoa, easy. Alright. It was actually just a bunch of superficial damage. So this. And we can land back yonder. Oops. Huh? Uh-oh. Timer block docking. So what? Okay. Switch lock. That shouldn't have been a thing, but whatever. Fixed now. Alright. There's a door I never finished. Seriously! I just got home. What is all this nonsense? Alright, I have 5 minutes apiece at home. Kablam! Whoa. Blam. Whoa. Still shooting at me, eh? Yeah. Ho 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 ho, sucker. Alright. Okay. What? Why do I have a beacon over here? What is this? Oh, the security drone. He came out to fight someone. He fought someone and then crashed. It's most likely his angle. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. AI? Move. Yeah, oh god, yeah, it was definitely this. You don't have a lot, so we're gonna limit you to 25 degrees in all those, and that still may be a bit too aggressive, because he doesn't have a whole lot of, thrust all around. He's got these two little guys for reverse, one on this side, one on the other, two for the forward, two going either direction for lateral, the one big lift, and then one small descent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a thing back on you to give you your guns back, but hey, you came out and fought. By the look of things, I'd say you won. RTB. Go home. Have fun. I'll come fix you later. Alright. More uranium? You look like your reactors lived. At least some of them. Thank you for the uranium. There should be more reactors about. They might have been flanked on either of those sides. Are there... Oof. Oh. Nope. Just the one reactor survived. Noted. Duly noted. Well, thanks for the uranium.
Low.
Oh, low fuel.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. Critical fuel. Yeah, let's do a quick pass through the repair ring. Park this up and then see what other goodies survived the battle. Shall we? Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, tick. There you are. 9. Sweet. I can go in there. You can have that. I will take 2 bottles. And go see what it is we can claim. Close my helmet so I can... Did your... Yes! Oh! Cargo box survive. I want the rockets out of there. And that's pretty much it, is the big thing I wanted. Your reactors are still alive. It's more uranium.
Inventory full.
Full inventory. No one wants that. that uranium. I'll let that slowly go to wherever it's going. Dump the extra uraniums. And the rockets will get broken down. Oh. You're still mostly aloft. Well, that's interesting. Uranium, thank you. Cool. More uranium, thank you. Ice. Ah. Hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Don't need the ice. Take you. Gun is basically dead. What the? Oh, god dang it. I didn't take off. Ah. Alright. I didn't take off creative tools from when we were fixing that over there. That is my sacrifice. No more loot from you. You are my sacrifice. And these will be my sacrifices. My folly has cost me my loot. Ah. Well, some of the loot, anyways. Alright. Dang it. Forgot that was on. Mobby. Mobby. Alright. Cost me whatever extra loot I would have gotten out of those. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'll keep what I did get out of there, mainly just being the little bit of uranium and the rockets. The rockets were just getting disassembled anyhow. There were 10 of them. Yeah. I feel like that's fair trade, because I would have gotten way more resources out of, scrapping down the rest of those hulks, so. Alright. Wookie. Alright. My bad. Sorry. Oh. Right. You are done with those rockets. Nice. I'm gonna tell you to disassemble like 500 of that. Yeah. Of those explosives we brought back, because we got so many of those. So many. Alright, this thing. We were going to... I don't need the projector on there. But that wouldn't leave... How many cargo boxes did I have on here? I think it's like 3? Just this ship. Cargo. Yeah. So I have 3 cargo boxes on here. I could take this back to go pick up some more of that stuff that was over at that base. But I think we'll hold off, honestly, for the time being. I'll fix you. Components. I will fix. Oh boy. Here we go. Man, I was gonna turn that one that was still flying. I was gonna turn it into an extra drone for the base. You live and you learn. Blueprint. Security drone. Ooh. Projection. Nope, I don't need any of those. All right, there we go. All nice and lined up. I get a cockpit on here somehow. Something that's gonna oh, let me fly this over. Come on. Seriously. Right. Just want a way to fly this over manually rather than having to remote in. Oh, also need interior plates to build a helm. That would also be helpful. Whoops. Ah, that works. Connector. Mark 1 connector. Oh. AI. Toggle all of you off and I'll turn you all back on here in a minute. Nice, nice. Alright, sweet. You are fixed. Alright. Give me that back. Those, and give me RTB. Boom. Uh-oh. Oh, AI blocks, right. On. RTB. Go home. Yeah, see, even that 25 might be a little aggressive. Actually, it looked like it kind of handled that okay. Could put it down to 20 just to be on the safe side. Yeah. I just don't understand these separations sometimes. Alas. This thing needs to get set up at some point as well. But, ugh. Okay. Those that encounter dealt with, due to my admin tool shenanigans, there's no more of it to clean up. Right. So, I say we do a bit of base expansion. A bit of base expansion. I get this sort of pit, I guess, right here. Couple of wind turbine towers are... Ooh. I was gonna say all up and running, but that would have been a lie. There you go. But yeah, some base work, I think, might be in order. If for nothing other, and to make sure it's all good to go. But I think once I get... yeah, I think once I get the base a bit more expanded. I want to throw here at this area a spacefaring vehicle. Yeah, just in case we do get the itch to go to another planet. But like I said, there's been so much to do here that I've not felt the need to go to another planet. I've been having a lot of fun here. But yeah, I want to clean. Oh, friends, hello. I want to get the base a bit more expanded, a bit more into shape, into its form, I guess. But we need to decide what that's going to look like. Because I got a pair of hangars here. I got these guys here. Refinery house, assembly house, couple of defensive towers scattered about. And then the bigger defensive towers. I lost the whole stinking gat. Uh-oh. Didn't even notice that. Whoops. Conveyors. And Gatlings. I didn't even notice I had lost that. The Gat, or the conveyors, not the Gat. Conveyors are concrete. And the Gats is that nice sort of plastic, pristine white look. Huh? Why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you do that, rather, I should ask. You go on there like that. That, and then I have to set that one up. Oh, also have to weld that up. Control panel. Out of 800. You are targeting weapons. And it's actually all I need to set up on that. There we go. Fixed. Wunderbar. Yeah. Look at those GC numbers. I'm just so happy. Oh. Their upward ticks have gone down by 2. Now they only gain 20 strength every tick instead of 22. Yes. Alright. That was fixed. We were kind of looking around getting things situated. I want some space for... I don't know if it's another... I've got a pair of wintergreens. We now have a pair of... Whoa. Assault ships of sorts. I'm not going to be able to get to the projector. But yeah, we've got 2 of these, 2 of those, the one sort of utility ship. We have resources now, is probably the biggest thing. Yeah, I'm uncertain of what my next move should be. Yeah. What should be the next move?
Fuel low.
Oh, low fuel. Well, my next move should be getting hydrogen. But maybe it's as simple as I go back to where our first base was and I destroy the base that's over there. I don't recall which one that was, but maybe that's the move. Maybe we trigger that. More guns? Yeah, more guns would help. More guns would most assuredly help. I don't need that door there, but whatever. The two little assault drones did wonderfully. More guns. You know, when those larger ships come in, they do sit around for a while. So maybe what I do instead of putting a space ascent vehicle over here is right in here. We come in, we flatten that a bit, and we put a large defensive emplacement that uses custom turret with railguns. Because we have the materials to do that now. We have all the superconductors. We have all the things, right? I can do. No, not rockets. I want to do not artillery, railguns. Yeah, I have the superconductors. We have the power cells and things. And if I don't go large grid railguns, we could go small grid railguns to save on the ammunition cost. And we could put a couple of these about instead. Yeah, maybe we add some of those about. How would that look and feel, though? Where would I put those? Maybe a new custom tower, one on this side, that uses, instead of assault cannon on the top, we make a different little smaller custom tower. That's the railguns, and I can do one over here, one over there. To flank on the sides. And they could pack a bit more of a punch. And I could set them to target maybe like... probably still target weapons, but... Or maybe a propulsion or something. Or maybe just simply more of these. Because these have done nicely that we have a bunch of them now. Probably also do with turning off all the stinking antennas. I'm gonna block off. Off. Yeah, I'll leave that one on. The base GPS can go off. Carcosa dead base can go off. There we go. Mostly cleaned up. I don't know that I need this one on, so I'm going to turn it off. Yeah. Little, still torn. Still torn on what, could get more drones up and running. I was going to put another 2 over here. Or 4 of them for the base. I could just weld up a lot of the wall. That still needs to happen. Actually, you know what? I do know what I want to do. I want to get these guys, this guy and this guy, sort of out of this bay area. And I want this to be sort of quote-unquote work bay section. So I want proper well, more proper docks for these. Where to put them though? Or just line them up over here, I guess. Just drag this because you have conveyor access. Yeah, that's going up. I could rip that over, or from like one of those or something. Yeah, I want to put docks in for those to get them out of this recessed area here. That might expose them a little more, but I mean, yeah, it'll be what it'll be. Hmm. Actually, I just remembered. The iron mine. It, one, needs to get rebuilt again, and two, needs a lot of defenses set up over there. So let's do that. Let's take this, load it up with a bunch of components, fly over there, fix up the iron mine, and then I'm guessing on the on the top of that spike, that landmass right there, because it overlooks where the iron mine is, I'll take a bunch of parts for guns and things. Because I've got all those explosives that I still need to disassemble. Like 5,916 production. You disassemble 1,000 of those. It's another 2K magnesium. Yeah. So that's what, 2K per 1,000 of over 5, so over 10,000 magnesium I'll be getting. The actual powder. And then the regular assembler is, yep, helping do the disassembling. Yeah, let's get the iron mine back up and going finally. Make sure to take some hydrogen with me. There we go. Alright, so I shall actually I shall disconnect, lift up of it, go down there, just grab components for a bunch of stuff, throw it in. Things like batteries. Oh. I don't have power cells. I guess not. Okay. Production. Can you move back over to assembling? And I don't know why you're not having a bunch of these auto-assembling, but whatever. Power cells. You're trying to do the ammo. That's fine as well, I guess. Yeah, you can keep... Oh. No, keep assembling. The regular assembler is still disassembling. Sure, why not? Oops, didn't mean to color that. I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need guns. I'm gonna need cargo. We need... I should probably put wind turbines over there, honestly. No, actually, maybe I do a... it's in darkness most of the time. Solar panels aren't probably going to be a great shout. Maybe I do hydrogen engines and some hydrogen? Tanks. A lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run! Leave that floating. What? Huh? Where do they go? I know I saw them. Where were they? Where'd they go? Did they crash? Um... Were they ghosts? The ghosts of GC past? GC future? Hmm. Alright. But I'll ignore you just this once. Is this part of the guy who crashed earlier? I don't know. I'm so confused by what just happened. I didn't just hallucinate that, right? Y'all saw that. Y'all saw the enemy. The enemy at the gates. Go, and 9. Sweet. Okay. That back. We'll go back to, grabbing things. Cargo. Oh, I'm grabbing large cargo containers. Okay. Alright, I guess I just need 2 of those. I will need conveyors. Please and thank you. Yep. Oops. Didn't mean to paint that. But whatever. Wind turbines. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright. We'll make those work. Let's grab static drills. We want the advanced static drill. Huh? Oh. Apparently I'm short of girders. Okay. One of those. Grab a second one. Look down, we look up. We look down, we look up. We look down, we look up. Alright, get all those. So I get 2 of those, get a bunch of wind turbines. Things. I guess I'll grab the stuff for hydrogen engine. And I'll grab a couple of small hydrogen tanks. And then as I get extra ice or something, I'll fly it over there to be refined in hydrogen to further power that base. And then guns, I guess. I guess we're gonna rock the gats. Eventually we'll add another variance over there. But for now, at least having GATs will be something, I guess. You know what? No, I should just go. We should go large. We'll add these. We'll also leave this ship over there until I get enough defenses where it can repel a full GC assault itself. Like the base over here can. Yeah. Because I didn't want to fully arm it, but it seems to be that way, that I'm going to have to. But that's a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm just going to grab a ton of steel plates, actually. To be our building blocks. Steel plates. More steel plates. Even more steel plates. Yep. Keep that gravy train rolling. And there. You know, I suppose... Steel plates. Got stuff for a couple of batteries. Oh, we'll grab stuff for one more battery. There we go. Alright, now we'll go over there. And this ship can live over there until such time that I think it can defend itself. Or until such time that I need the ship to go attack another GC base. On to the iron deposit. Which I haven't really had to mine up too much of. Mostly because I keep getting all the parts I need from the GC. Which is very kind of them to contribute to the cause. Oh, what is that? What's going on there? Oh, is there an FAF ship over here? That quite clearly crashed. Huh. Friendly signals where they're not supposed to be. Ew, and the decimated remains of my iron mine. Tell you what I should have brought. Parts for a connector. I can connect this up. Maybe I still could. Maybe we still can. Man, that's got most of its things. Connector. Oops. There we go. Parts for you. out of there. Nice. All right. Let's dock. Bang. Docked. Ew. Yeah, can I just off all the thrust? There we go. Nice and quiet. All right. Let's I don't know how that thing's floating, but away it goes. You are something. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna get loaded up on scrap doing this. Wonderful. Can I be? Oh, jeez. I didn't notice how damaged that was. Probably should have, but. Ow! There we go. Alright. Hey! That cargo box is good. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so down here is gonna need a bunch of this shenanigans. Oh. We'll add these guys back in. I said add these guys back in. That and boop and ooh. Would that be a junction and then I run underneath? Probably. Put a cargo container here? Maybe. Instead of a thing, what am I using here? Yeah, put a container there. Put a container there. And I do a junction there. Should be able to make all this work. Well, at least up to this point. Go, and there we go. Now I just need to fix this thing. Then it can just leech off the power of that guy for a while. 1 a.m. for me, time. Yep. Absolutely. Appreciate you stopping on in. Thank you. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy your rest. Oh, hey, you're going. Without all your motors? Just curious, but you know, it's fine. That is fine. Ooh. If I should move my speed module over. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Your junction, that's going to go over to this guy. I'm going to need to dig a bit of a trench. Like so. Then I can go 3, 4, and give me take off auto rotate. There we go. Like that. Nice. And you. Can't pull a display. Oh, friends. Seriously can't pull a display? I only brought the 2 displays. Alright, well that's something, I guess. There's no power cells. Is there a battery? Ah, there was another battery. Has power cells. And is almost fully charged. I can throw all these new power cells in there. Good, be good to go. Ow. There it is. Alright, so you should be attached to the... Yes, the rest of this network. Love to see that. I need your display. Need components for you. Do I jetpack for that one display? Or... Oh wait, hold on. I have doors. Doors have a display. And I don't need those doors where they are. Do not need the doors. Alright. Sweet. Both those are set. Put these back up. If I can find... Am I just going back in the same location with some wind turbines, maybe? Can I fix your speed module? Should I fix your speed module? Yeah, why not? Why not? Cargo. Cargo. Yeah, why not? Put this here. Be sure to display, but whatever. Apparently, I have another door, though. That can provide a donor display. There. Plenty of cargo space in here now. Alright. Let's grab some flooring. Why can't I put floor here? What's up with that? Why is... Oh, I don't have any steel plate. That's why I can't place it. Not holding any steel plate, Greedy. Oh, nope, I still can't place it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Whatever that reason was. Hold on, these are supposed to be full blah. No, they're not. No, they're not. Alright. Let's push for reconnecting some other stuff, and then I suppose some lower tier defenses around this area would look good. Well, look good and probably function well. Yeah, so if I drew maybe out each of these edges, want to make a actually draw this out real quick and say we just square this off, right? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9. Huh? Okay, apparently can't place that there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 11 by 13. Let's make it... Let's square it off. And go... Now let's square it off and go 13 by 13. Like so. Hold on. I'll make this a whole block so I know it's the edge. This is the back edge as well. So it won't be a perfect square, actually. Kind of looking at that. But whatever. It will be what it will be. Can I get a speed module? Speed module! Because that's not going to be centered, is it? This little indentation. Maybe I should just square it off. Or decrease the size to 12 by 12? Hold on. There's a bunch of different gate styles. Maybe this will help me. We just do like a little walking in gate or something. Yeah, because that's 4. Small gate tall, you're 2. You're 2, 3, 4. You're 5. Yeah. I'll use this. Why not? So yeah, we'll make it an even number. And then try and make this the center, which means rip this out. Whoops. That's the center. Right here, this bit is the center. That would make you 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by... Oh yeah, I did make it even with the brain. 1, 2... I don't know how numbers work. Oh, did you know that you have 2 static drill close like that are very inefficient? You need them much further apart. Oh, I didn't know that. The output will reduce. At least it used to. I did not know that. I did not know having them this close together would be any sort of problem. But that's fine. I'll rip this one out then. Because that can help me with my... Oof. That'll help me with my...
Inventory full.
Great.
Inventory full.
So,
Inventory full. Inventory full.
help change up the design idea here. But thank you for the information. Because it means I don't need to be working as hard to power this whole thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more would be 12. I think I need to shorten this by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. No, I do not. That is already 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Gives me that, then. Throw in a bunch of these half boys. Just save on the still plates we brought over here. Okay. And then off of each of these corners, the thought was to do something just overly simplistic. And do... do. Do something like that. And then right here can be, oops, can be the point from which I get my conveyor in here. This way? I want to say is the direction I needed to be. Get to my existing conveyors. Oh. Ooh. Hi. Yes, it is. Look at that. Man, I was just gonna...
Energy low.
Whoops. Just figured I could bring these up. And they do, like, you know, little castle emplacements on the corners. Because that could also mean I could drag this over and center it here instead. If I need that greater distance. Means I don't need as much going on here. Yeah. Why not? Fix up this battery. There you go. Battery fixed. Turn off the small reactor. I don't want it trying to charge this place up when I'm gonna add turbines or things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, hold on. If this is the still plates, if this is the corner, I can then measure between the two pieces. You are the corner. I can go bam, bam, and bam. So between the two areas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Fuel.
So you wouldn't center up exactly. So, oh, low fuel.
Fuel critical.
Hmm. Well, that's another concern. Hmm. I don't have ice, do I? No, not over here. I don't have any tanks on this. 2% hydrogen. Get back up onto this, I guess. Let me look at cargo. Alright, so into the large industrial one. I'm just going to dump a bunch of the componentry I brought over to set this place up. There we go. Give me that. So that's all the componentry left I had to set this place up. Oh, which makes sense. Actually, give me that back. Iron ore. I will load up my cargo containers. Because why shouldn't I? Ooh. You have an automatic drone Pam drone that will gather the resources from time to time, or you do it manually? I plan to set up an automated drone to come over, pick up a bunch of iron ore, bring it back to the main base, and then it refine over there. So I plan to have a drone transport those. What the? Oh. Right. I did in fact turn off all the thrusts, didn't I? I don't seem to have a master group for this thing's thrust. But I shouldn't need to bring this... Ah, dang it. I was going to leave this over here, wasn't I? Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I was going to leave this over here as defenses until... Oh, friend spawned in. As this place is defenses until I set up the defenses here. Gosh dang it. Is that aligned? Ooh, that's so far away from being aligned. Oh, there we go.
Fuel critical.
Oh. Now I can't. No! I don't have any bottles. Seriously. Oh. Do. Oh! Well. Terminal. I need, antennas. Who is who? Here's that one. Sure, that one works. Terminal. Remote control? Ah, sweet. Do.
Fuel critical.
Yes, 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 yes. My fuel is critical. But that is okay. We take the bah humbug back. Dun dun da da. One of the best places for drone spiders in the front of your outfit to make sure. What else? Look around the camera. You get. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Gliding off a little bit. Okay. Made it back. I can grab hydrogen. We'll take the utility ship is smoking. Sanava.
Fuel critical.
Oh, lovely. Get those. And I'll take those. That's. I want that. Utility ship. What happened to you? Ooh, jeez. Lost a couple of cargo containers, friend. Yikes. Oh, hold on. Probably best not to build my ship out of concrete. Okay, I do still have enough thrust to sort of move about. Ooh. All kinds of shut up. Beautiful. Look at that. All fixed up. Sweet. I'm gonna swap out to some welders. We're gonna grab a bunch of components. And we'll head back. Oh, whoops. There we go. Need a couple of computers. Perfect. Alright. Extra steel plates do sound like they are in order. What else did I need? I still had parts for batteries. Probably a few extra of these. Probably a bunch of conveyors. So we can convey up the gats that I want to put over there. Let's take the armored variants. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. There we are. Alright, there we go. Got those. I'll take the componentries for a small gate. That's just because I want it for decorative purposes, but I do need... Or, I want. Again, don't think we're in the realm of need at the moment for this. But I want catwalks. Take a bunch of these. We're gonna have components for guns. I should grab the components for a defensive block. So it can target out a little further. Also, we'll grab components for another assault cannon. There we go. Yeah, and swap out hydrogen bottles. Or recharge hydrogen bottle. We'll take some spare hydrogen bottles. Why not? Take 4 of them. Leave a couple in the ship. Got it. 2 going to you. Oh, hold on. Why does a medium cargo container have a bunch of scrap? I don't want that. We don't want that at all. Alright, now we go over here. Very slowly. Yeah, we get the iron. The urn. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. There we go. Alright, this time we'll get the... We'll get a couple of little defensive towers up. Then we'll get the... wind turbines sorted. Go. Nice. Perfect. Gives me a place to neighbor off. Alright. Conveyors. Let's put those in a more convenient spot. Conveyors. Conveyors. Kananjashi. Hello, good sir. Greetings. Welcome on in. A bit late, but I made it eventually. Yes. Yes. Now let's get these down here. This way. I searched and found the info on the mod page. The drills need to be 50 meters apart. Oh. Oh boy, howdy. They definitely weren't 50 meters apart. They most assuredly weren't 50 meters apart. You know what? We're gonna go... this, one of these, and then we'll convey upwards a bit more. But we're gonna cut into here so I can do some welding. Uh-oh. Stuck. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I should put the stream on the background as I work. Details like 5 games. Ah. Yes. Gotta get those dailies in. Do all the quests. There we go. Oh, hold on. Probably easier to do this one from down here as well. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Disregard, I thought I was stuck. What? Oh, displays. Ah. There we go. Alright. Don't need to get down at this juncture. Go ahead and cover that back up. Nice. Alright, and how tall are we thinking? So this is at 1 high, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th, maybe? Throw that. Do that, I'm thinking. And then we'll gussy up the tower itself in a minute. There we go. Not that you actually have ammo to be used yet. Right. Oh, you're still in... Yeah, that guy's got ammo. Yeah, use his ammo. That works. Control panel, though. Make sure you're doing 800. Make sure you're prioritizing weapons. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. And then... Oh, come on. Alright, he's active. Go, 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 go. I can make it. I can make it. I can get a wintergreen and bring it back. I should have took the utility ship. That thing's gonna get blown up. I guarantee it. Play too many live service games. I don't really play any live service games. Ooh. Why am I slowing down like that? Oh, nope. Other hanger, other hanger, other hanger. Grab this wintergreen. Go, 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 go! No, I just repaired this place. Yes. Yes, the drone is up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, come on. I'll get this scrap out of my face. Uh-oh. Ooh, yeah. Those little drones are getting messed up. Alright. I'm not worried about the big guy. Because he's chilling. You... Oh. I got the AI block. Never mind. You. Sure. Oh. Most certainly is not. Wait. Get back here. Got it. Okay. Oh. We're sinking. Oh. Yeah, I guess that was bound to happen with it being a sitting duck like that. Capture the big guy. I don't think there's much left to capture. His AI block, I think, is gone too. I want to say this one was either in the nose or
Inventory
somewhere.
full.
But I can't control it. We'll bring it to the ground. I guess we'll park it up. Dang it. Alright. I may need a larger repair ring. For the Corvette guy. I'm missing some lateral thrust. Okay. Dampeners are off.
Inventory full.
Ah, well, I guess we kind of expected this to happen at some point.
Inventory full.
Quiet down these reactors.
Inventory full.
Reactors. Seriously? Why not? Gotta hack you? Yes. Yes, sir. I did. C block was in those, yes. It turns into a defense drone. Yeah. That's the plan, is turn it into either a defensive emplacement or like these guys I'll turn into like defensive drones. Wait. There we go. So I'll bring these down here. I'll work on these in a minute. Actually, can I? No, I can't power you down. Thrust. Oh, I can't toggle you guys off. Must be the dampeners, but not the actual things. Whatever. Your turn. Go. And you can sit there. Alright. Now I have a bunch of other projects. On top of fixing what I just put this stuff here. Man. I really need those defenses up and going. Wing. Wait, do I not have another display? Seriously? I'm out of displays? Killing me, Smalls. There we go. Set up. Make sure that's all connected. Oh. And you. Alright, let me get, Let me get catastrophic BS for 500, Bob. Alright, hold on. I'll take this back, repair it. I might even just bring it back, that way I have it with me. Just in case something else spawns in. I can go fight. Ooh. How about we not with that, that lightning quick speed there, bud? Yeah. Put this in. Repair this. I'll grab displays, like specifically displays, because apparently I'm needing way more than I ever remember needing ever before. Oh. Also, turrets, you are back. Okay. Easy there, Haas. And you back on, which I was trying to do when I started getting shot up initially. Nope, don't hit that. Here. Back up for the ammo. While you get rearmed. I'll go ahead and grab all those components and displays. Specifically, grab some more of those. I'm certain I'm gonna need Not recorder, not task. Give me these offensive blocks. Give me a couple flight moves. Actually, I guess recorder task I will want. Oh, guess I'm not getting though. There. Alright. All the things. Crisps. Eat one. Take one more. Okay. 9. Okay. Jeez Louise. Lived over there because I wanted the sun, and now I'm over here trying to just defend an iron mine. Maybe I should just dig up the iron. As often as they seem to attack this place, every time I build it up, it gets hit. There we go. There you go. Have your display. Fix that. Get those to think about now. Get you to do something with. There you go. We're back up. You'll have a bunch of repairs that are needed, but again, I'll probably just build a bigger welder ring, then go fix it up. Okay. Right. Huh? What? Priority message incoming. FAF captured Carcosa. Yeah, we did that earlier. Yay. Wonder how that, take my spectator cam. So we can take a quick little gander. And does that affect the... Hey, the FAF's total strength has gone up. And it's recovered a little bit from whatever happened to it. Yeah, okay. I mean, that took a while for that to recognize, but it did ultimately recognize it, so. Yay. Right. Alright, there we go. There we are. Good morning from Norway. Yeah, well, hello. Greetings. Good afternoon from Japan. Hello, hello. Snurella? Is that how I pronounce that? Certainly hope it is. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. There you go. Odd that I don't need all the motors in there for that to work, but whatever. It is up and running. Alright, oof, yeah, this. I don't have a lot of, metal grids. Jeez, that's, yeah. Oof. I don't have a lot of metal grids over here, so all I'm gonna do is build this up using regular things. Hold on, sorry. Looking at... I'm gonna do... Yeah, this. Do-do-do-do. Old name tag never changed. Oh, yes. We've all been there. Such a hassle to change it, though. Do you really need to? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use that piece. But if I do this, then also do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh. No one saw that. Those blocks were never there. Nope, just YouTube. Stepping on a beach. Doo, 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 doo. There we go. And now we can do you and you and missed one. Like so. Yeah. It feels kind of large and grandiose for just the GAT. I may in fact decrease the size or change this over to or change this over from a GAT to an seriously, it just ate those. Ah. Man. To an assault cannon. The words I was trying to get out before. Oh, friends. Great, y'all showed up just in time to avoid the fight. Yeah, these are also a little large here. Huh? Are y'all seriously just spawning in, crashing, and then decreasing your faction standing? Seriously? You bunch of saboteurs. What the? Oh. This was, the drone I launched. Ooh. Somebody took a couple shots to the face. Okay. Control. AI. Off. We'll bring this back over. This can sit over here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, can I? Ooh, a couple shots in your underbelly too. go. All right. Did you run out of ammo by any chance during that fight as well? You probably did, but you have more assault cannons on you now. Alright, yeah, I'll make these assault cannons for this one and the one that's gonna mirror over there. I'll make them assault cannons. There you go. That one over there is gonna be same deal. We'll dig down and connect it up to the conveyors. Make some custom railgun turrets. Yeah, that would also. I was talking about that earlier. What is this thing doing? Talking about doing that earlier for the main base for additional protection. 800. Make sure you target weapons. And yeah, the good old KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Because I am the stupid. If you've been around this channel for more than 5 minutes, you know that this entire operation is a circus, and I am in fact the clown. A one-man circus, and yes, I am the whoops. I am the dummy performing. Yeah, that go there. That, and then I probably do want that cargo access there. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh, I don't need all that. Give me a bunch of this. There we go. Nice. All right. Perfect. And you still have a bunch of steel plates in you. Still smoking. What did I not repair? Oh. I'm gonna repair something very important. Yeah, this may get a little bit of a different shape. I don't like how... I like that it flares, you know, outwards like this. But I don't think it is the best option here. Thinking something more like that. That way it doesn't square the top off. Gives it more of a hexagonal shape. All right. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Again, I wish I brought a lot more resources over here. I could have used metal grids and made this power out of heavy armor like it probably oughta should be. But alas, I did not. So we deal with it. By deal with it, I mean wait until the next time the GC show up, destroy it, and then I'll rebuild it using the proper stuff. Which probably sounds a bit silly to most people, because it is. There we go. Nice. Turn off those dampeners. Okay. Oh. One tower down. At least one more to go. And then some outer perimeter defense towers. Probably just something like a simple one Gatling tower or something. I'm not going to leave that uranium in there. We're going to take that. That will serve us better elsewhere. You can lift on your own. But by only thanks to the use of your hydrogen. Alright, so I'm gonna need to fix that underside connector. Oof, give you some more reverse thrust. Yes, sweet. Have the components from the top connector. Fix the bottom one. We're gonna want that. 100 boxes. Okay. Alright. What I need is a way to dock these things up is what I'm going after. Here's some ice, courtesy of the GC. Connector. Good to go. Here's some more ice, also courtesy of the GC. And here's some ammo. Again, courtesy of the GC. This needs a spot to connect. Whoops. Fix you. Fix you. Actually, you know what? We're going to expand this out over to no. Not over this way a bit. We're just gonna do a little pad. Just gonna do a tiny little pad. Needs be nothing fancy. Just gonna be a spot for these things to set down onto with that beautiful little mag plate. There. All the thrust on this thing. Can't. Okay. everything off. Thruster-wise. I'll have to get GATs to replace these. I'll have to convey this back up. But basically, I want to turn this into a drone that defends this place, and it's just going to sit here. I'll have a offensive AI block on it. Maybe like an event controller or something. That's when enemies are detected at its whatever. Or defensive AI block that says, hey, when you detect enemies, trigger this timer block, which turns off the defensive AI block on the offensive AI block on the move, unlock the landing gear, and then it can go off and, do its thing.
Inventory full.
I mean inventory full. Yeah, I might do that. But I do need you. So many. So many things here. I mean, those aren't going to be useful on the planet. Just eating up power. And I can use that platinum for the thruster components elsewhere. Alright, so that one's ready to get set up as a drone. Let's get this one over and land it as well. See what's... Oh, something loose inside of it. Go. Turn off all those. Apparently, underslung guys aren't part of those groups. You are not going to keep your uranium. There we go. Thank you. Those. Nothing in there. Ice in here. Oop. More ice. Like that. See what's in you, and yep, another bunch of stuff. And actually, I'm gonna put the rockets in here because this is the guy I'll go back to base when I need more components. Apparently, you're also not in your own group. Whatever, though. Take that out. That has... Ooh, ammo. Nice. Alright, you still have ammo. So you have one working gun. I'll need to get a couple more on there, hopefully. Oh. Decrease 25, decrease 25. More FAF ships just crash. Why do they all seem to be doing that? Annoying. Oh. Way up. Great. So I need this tower replicated over to here. Alright, whoop. Need that filled in. I did not mean to paint that. But oh well, I guess. Nice. All right. Down, down, down. And it's going to go over this way. It's the direction. Whoops. Yeah, sweet. That is what I wanted to come up to. I need this in here. Nice. Alright. And that will just get ran over. Does that affect... No, you still have 4... Or you're still chugging away. Yeah, about at the same rate. Okay, so... I don't know how much, if at all, that affects digging under this thing. Like, if I dug out all the way under it. Would that affect that? I would assume that it would. Let's try not to do that. Any more than I already just did. There we go. And give me regular old conveyors. Need... Oh. The plates. Oh. There we go. That'll work. Full. Love to see it. Oh, no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can do this, though. Nice. That's onto there. Go there, and this gets a cargo container on top. Do I need this many cargo containers around here? Nah, not really, but... yeah, why not? Why not, indeed? And I think on the 5th is where this was. Yeah. Do it like that. Ooh. Nah. Gonna put the same little cargo terminal like the other side has, but... nah, I think I won't. I don't think I will. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. And there. All right. Nice. How many steel plates are you still sporting? Steel plates. Ooh, not a lot, eh? You know what? I'll toss in those components. Load up what we can, then we'll grab the missiles and things we want to take back to the main base and break down. Yes, I know I need to do the internals for the conveying. And then add the, oh, that's all those steel plates. And add the assault cannon up top. But, actually, looking at the stream time, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We've rebuilt and then had redestroyed the iron mine yet again. Every time I build this place. Every stinking time. It still needs a lot of work, a lot of defenses. The main base can more or less handle its own, but I still want to add additional defenses. Those railgun turrets we were talking about. Probably am going to lean on the side of using these small grid railgun turrets. One, because they're cheaper to build. Two, because the ammo is cheaper to build on them. And three, I think they still output a great amount of damage against small and large grid alike. And the large grid ones feel kind of overkill against the little small grid ships, but who knows? But we'll build a couple of them, we'll play with them, we'll see what's up, but we'll have to deal with that and more in the next one. And I think we'll go after another GC base in the next one as well, because I want to further decrease their powers because they are still destroying my iron mine. Ignore their flaming wreckage in the background, but yeah. So that is going to do it for this one. Thanks everyone for joining me. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Spend a little bit of your days with me, or your evenings. I appreciate y'all. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there. Bye everyone. See you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Later.